Just let me know if the sound is good. Y'all talk.
Just the wind, little wind. I gotta lift it up.
Shalom.
All right? We'll give more glory and praises to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash.
Rakatah Yahweh.
Rakatah Yahweh. Rakatah Yahweh. Rakatah Yahweh.
I can't hear you. Nah, I can't hear you.
Starting to buzz up.
Yeah, it's starting to. I can't hear you. Only when you get closer to the mic.
Push it closer.
I'll figure it out. Just gotta move this closer.
All right, move it closer. All right. Check the video on this one. See, check it on how the sound will be. Be a little annoying, but we got it. Okay. How's it now? Just the wind?
Yeah, I hear you. It's the wind. You just gotta raise that voice.
All right. Got it. That's no problem.
That's right.
All right. So don't mind the wind noise out here that's listening. Brothers and sisters, don't mind the wind. Focus on the word on my voice too. You good now?
Yeah, you good. You
Right,
good.
good. Prophesy to the wind. You good? Prophesy.
Right.
Good. Damn right. Out of the way because they're going to celebrate the they beat the might pop off during the end of the year or the beginning of the year, man. Hopefully next week or so. Right? You know? Something big going to roll. We're going to test these roots, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Now you're hearing that Ukraine has a nuke down. Well, who gave it to them? United States, of course, Babylon. All right? So let's get with the scriptures. Let's stay focused.
They did it. Ukraine might fall bad with all the new bomb and try to made with Russia and have a justification for the war with the Jews. But the United States made them do what? Jeremiah 51:1, thus saith the Lord.
See, what people don't understand, how you destroy a Christian or Catholic is like what prophecy, man. See, everybody that go to church, they don't know nothing about prophecy. Nothing.
Right.
That's how you might say, all right, you tell me about 144,000. They're like, what? They don't know.
Right.
12,000 each tribe. Those are the chosen that's going to rule the new earth and the new heaven. Those are the ones that's going to come, not a city, but actual people that's going to come down and rule this man in a higher place. They don't know that. They don't know that Yahweh Shai, who really called Jesus Christ, is coming to destroy this place within 60 minutes, man. They don't know that. Why? Because it's part of prophecy. Because they don't know prophecy, man.
That's right.
Okay, so that's how you destroy a Christian or a churchgoer, man.
Right.
Because they prophesy love, there's got to be a balance, man.
Right.
Yeah, there's love. Yeah, of course, on both sides, love his people, man. Okay? Right? But at the same time, he has to destroy and he hates.
Right.
Okay? It's a balance.
Right. If you think about the Bible about lamentation, mourning, and woe. Right.
Lamentation, mourning, and woe. That sounds sad, don't it? I don't know what lamentation is. Mourning means and woe. It's nothing nice, man.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot of rain that's going to move here on the earth, man.
Right.
Right? And you see a lot of people experiencing pain economically. But once their children get drafted to the war, man, it's more pain, man.
Right. Right. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not."
See, the angels are brothers, man. So the angels told them, hey, don't worship me, man. I'm your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's trying to tell them right now. He's trying to tell John the Revelator. Go ahead.
I am thy fellow servant
Uh-huh.
and of thy brethren.
Fellow servant and of thy brethren. So the angels, that's all camped around us, those are our brothers, man. Okay? All right, go ahead.
It says, they have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
So the testimony which you call Jesus Christ is the spirit of prophecy. That's why we out here. Because he said specifically, he told Peter, that goes for all of us. If you love me, feed my lambs, man. Feed my lambs. Who those lambs? Two of our people. So-called legal Latino Native Americans. That's the lambs, man. So we gotta feed them. With knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and work. So that's our job. That's why we out here every week. We put video during the week. Nice little shows with some dramatization, some music. You know how Jake is, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do. We feed them with the knowledge for free. Okay? So you want to put an offering, it's called using your ears as an offering. Okay? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of
It's
prophecy.
the spirit of prophecy. That's why we out here, man, to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. The downfall of these beasts, which is dead over these people. All right? It's going to be the destruction of this powerhouse, man.
Right.
All right? That's why we out here teaching.
Right.
Okay? And this is what we're instructed to do.
Right.
Bring our people back to the Father. So according to the Bible, I warn them what that's coming and the pain that's going to be experienced.
Right.
Okay?
Ezekiel 3 and 17. It said, "A man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel."
Hear that? He made us a watchman, so we watching our people. Okay? That's what's called the Watchman. You ever seen that movie, The Watchman? Why? Because we can see things further than an average human can't see. Okay? How? Because we're redeeming the times. We're in the spirit of prophecy. That's why we can see further than the average dumbass out there, man.
Right.
Okay? So we're watchmen. We're watching over our people, man, and warning them. And
Right.
feeding you with knowledge, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, "Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me."
What's the word? So what's the Bible, the scriptures, man?
Right.
And there's many warnings that the Lord put out for our people, man.
Right.
The problem is our people don't listen.
Right.
So guess what? We out here shouting from the top of our lungs. Sometimes we gotta cuss you out
Right.
to get that attention, man.
Right.
All right? Some will take heed, some will not. We don't care.
That's right.
You're doing our job, all right? So we're commanded for the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to do this service, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
So we out here to be watchmen because it's our duty, man. It's our
That's right.
responsibility. But like so many brothers don't seem to take heed to it. Okay? Like that. Right?
Ephesians 5 and 15. Ephesians the time where the
We in that time of what? Hate, war, and evil, man. We in that time. You better wake up and smell the freaking Colombian coffee, man.
Right.
All right, because we not in a time to come together, hold hands, and say somebody out, man. Nah, man, we in a time of war. Where we at? Wars and rumors of war. We at that time, right? We in a time of hate. Who hates us? The so-called white man, first and foremost, and the other nations, man.
Yeah.
So you have to know what time and season you're living in. We at that time right now.
Right.
Okay, so that's why we out here to warn you. They hate us, man. And they're gonna be World War III and nuclear missiles will fly. Okay? So the point is, what are you gonna do? Go ahead.
And the definition for redeeming in the Greek is ado. And to redeem, we jump down to B, metaphor of your house shine, freeing the elect from the dominion of the Mosaic law at the price of its vicarious death.
Yeah, dying on the cross.
Yep. And that's what he did for us, man. He did for the elect. You know what I'm saying? He put himself on the line. Come on, man. So it's our vision duty to be out here to pay that back, man. Right here to teach.
Right.
All right?
Now is the high time to read about a sleep because it pertains to salvation when you're awake to see what's going on, to have your mind open, and then now you know who the Lord truly is, and then you got to get in line to attain salvation for your house shine, man.
That's why he made you watchful, man. That's a huge responsibility, man. All right? You can't get caught up with the emotions with that old Robert Boy spirit, man. Let's mix there. We at war. You a soldier, right? So be one.
Yeah, bro.
You can't act like it, man.
Right. And that's why you start off with Revelation 19 and 10, where it says the spirit of outshine the spirit of prophecy. That's why the Christians can't go into it, because in order to understand prophecy, you gotta understand historical events.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta understand, because the Bible is like a puzzle. There's certain precepts in the Old Testament that link up with precepts in the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? That's why people say
Here, little.
there. Certain things that Isaiah spoke about is pertaining to this time. Certain things spoken of in Ezekiel is pertaining to this time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them people that is in them churches, they don't understand that. You know, so that's where the prophets of the Lord come in. The Lord that sent the true prophets out here, that's pushing this truth the correct way. Feed them the truth. That's right. Feed them he gave them pastors according to the Lord's will. That's right. You know. Yep.
St. Andrew 9:1, he answered me this and said, measure down the time diligently in itself.
Measure the time diligently in itself. How you measure it? What should it do? Reading articles. Brothers putting articles on message boards to see if it lines up with prophecy, and it is. The scriptures are speaking right now according to Habakkuk 2nd chapter. Okay? Right now we're in a time of war and hate. Wake up, man. No much love in the world is gonna put y'all together to upstage prophecy. It's not gonna happen. Because it's already written. So guess what, brothers? Teaching, we already won, man. The thing is, you gotta have that in your mind. We already won. The thing is, you gotta continue doing what you're supposed to do, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And without seeing part of the sign path, which I have told thee before.
He had told you before. How he told us before? The scriptures. Okay?
Huh?
I should put this underneath.
Oh.
That's how.
Oh, okay.
That's how you do it, man. All right, man.
Then shalt thou understand.
Then, how we gonna understand? Why? Because we in this book. We understand what's going on. We're in the spirit of prophecy. So seeing all these signs that's coming through World War III, wars and rumors of war. You got people talking about this root stuff. You got the sea hip. It's all going according to prophecy. What's written in this book, what he said before. Everybody's waking up. Israelites people waking up, man. All right, so everything's coming to life right now. All right, so basically, the scriptures are speaking right now. All right, go ahead.
Then shalt thou understand that it is a very world which he made.
So basically, prepare to meet your maker, man. Again, guess what? He's gonna come. His son. Everybody gonna see him, man. All right? Everyone's gonna see the Lord Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Okay? You need to call Jesus Christ. And y'all gonna have no excuse because y'all been warned about it day after day, night after night, man. Weekend after weekend, for years, man.
When you go into it, the Hebrew word is kapar. It means to punish.
Punish.
So when the Lord comes, he ain't coming to just hug and, whatever Christians think. The Lord is coming to bring damage, man.
Right.
Destroy and punish the ungodly. First Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians, the first chapter.
That's what he's coming for. He coming like you think Yahweh Shai he really called Jesus Christ. He didn't say this for no reason. I didn't think not I come from peace.
Right.
He said, think not I come with a sword. That means war, man.
Yeah, think not I come to bring peace.
Yeah.
I came to bring the sword.
And you can find that link. You want to know how he's gonna come? Isaiah 63rd chapter. There you go. He's not coming to play nice with anybody.
Yeah, he said I came not to bring peace, but the sword.
That's right, bro.
Hey, because ultimately, we're the ones that's doing all the talking.
Yeah.
We're the ones that's ushering in Yahweh Shai coming. We're telling the world that Yahweh Shai is coming to judge and to make war, to establish his righteous kingdom, to root out everything that's offensive, to take down his enemies. So, hey, we're doing all the talking. So when Yahweh Shai comes, what the hell he got to talk for? We his mouthpiece. When he come to whoop ass and
That's right.
judgment, man. So all the talking is being done right now. So while you got the time to repent and get right, is right now. So when Yahweh Shai comes back, hey, he don't want to hear shit. He don't want to talk. He ain't gonna sit down with you. He ain't gonna ask you, well, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? It's gonna be too late, man.
He said it himself. He said it himself in Isaiah 27th chapter. He said he's not gonna come meet me as a man.
Right.
He's not gonna do any talking, man. He gonna put out his judgment.
Right.
Okay?
Right. They don't understand. He is talking. He's talking through his media.
Yeah. Right.
The spirit of the Lord's mouth. Second Thessalonians.
That's right.
Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and uproar of the people in the
So
world,
what you've been seeing now, you've been seeing a lot of activity, earthquakes lately. You've seen uproars of people. Why? Because they can't deal with the economic hardship that's going on. Why? Because these powers, the so-called white man, first and foremost, is causing all this, man. Well, really, it's Yahweh Shai. It's called the beginning of sorrows.
Right.
Okay, so that's what's been rolling, man. So he getting a lot of people really upset, and they're gonna be more upset when that dollar goes digital, man. Because our people's gonna suffer more, man. Right? Because you have a lot of our people don't even have papers, man. You got a lot of our people that's working under the table. So once that's destroyed, they're gonna result to being a criminal, man. Okay? So it's gonna be nothing but craziness that's gonna after craziness. The love of many shall wax cold. It's gonna be about survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
We're gonna get with the nuclear missiles, man. You gotta say something.
That's the other side of that. I'm just saying, because a lot of people are going to, they're going to steal, they're going to loot, things of that nature. But the other side of that is they're going to start taking that corruption. In order to survive, in order to get back in the system, so to speak.
Right. Because they're gonna say, look, 600 tables, especially every one of the tribes that don't have their papers, like, we're gonna make a deal with you. We'll put this in you, join our system, we're gonna take care of you and your family, man. Just take this. They're gonna take that shit like candy, man. They're gonna take it, man. Go ahead.
then verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning.
There you go. He spoke about this, right? Because he's seen everything from the beginning to end. And it's all written throughout the scriptures, man. Through the prophets, man. Time and time the prophets warned you about this time that's coming, man. The last days. We the last days now. Okay?
But like as all that is made in the world at the beginning and in the end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifested right now, man. How? Because we come into the spirit of prophecy, because it's already been written. All right? Hardship, economic downfall, all is in there. Destruction, death, disease. It's all in there, man. Now you got the winter season here. You got the four horsemen, so-called holy days. You know, you got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. There's a high witching hour during those times, man. Okay? And you're pushing a new COVID variant out there. All right? Because why? Because people are being in the spirit of celebration. So when you're in the spirit of celebration, your body tends to become get caught up with sicknesses. Why? Because you're partying and drinking, so your immune system is on a lower state. Think about it.
And no wonder why President Biden just did away with the whole state of emergency for COVID. President Gavin did the same thing.
Right.
So now they want people to go out, get the shit,
Yep.
and then, hey, it's all a game.
That's right.
Hey, but they ain't finna have no good Thanksgiving anyway, because the way they talking about all these goddamn turkeys and chickens are dying off, they said that shit gonna be so goddamn expensive. A lot of people are saying, look, we're gonna have to just skip Thanksgiving this year. It's gonna be too expensive, man. And if you can find a turkey, that motherfucker's gonna be like $120, man. And the average J can't afford that shit.
Might be old.
Yeah, you know, or infected or whatever. So, hey, these holiday seasons, finally, as we've been saying, it's gonna get worse and worse, man. It ain't gonna be all jolly, it ain't gonna be all great. Everything's gonna be so goddamn expensive, they ain't gonna be able to afford it, man. So the Lord is doing away with this place on every level, man. All the worldliness of this place. All these stupid ass holidays and shit.
Say they shouldn't drink wine with a song.
Yeah.
Right. You know, pleasures in your feast. The Lord said, He hates and despises these things.
Right.
Well, yeah, it comes to that point, man. They be celebrating Thanksgiving, but they got to pay their rent the next day, and they don't got to be put out. So when you drinking that wine, it gonna be celebratory.
You got to make a choice. Either you're gonna pay rent or celebrate Thanksgiving. But you know, a lot of niggas ain't shit. They gonna celebrate Thanksgiving and be in the hole the next month. Shit.
Celebration.
Yeah, right.
Any more on their credit card go further into debt, because credit card debt is super fucking high.
Yeah, it's through the roof.
People behind on shit. That's part of the uproar. Ain't it? Yeah, I got second and 16. Well, I had all four. This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
You gotta keep your spirit, your mind, your spirit into his precepts, man. Into the law of Yahweh Shemashah. Yo, be brotherly. You know what I'm saying? Love one another, man. You know what I'm saying? And look out for what's going on, man. Stay tight, stay together, man. All right, keep your mind to Yahweh Shemashah.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in a meditation thereof.
Occupied in a meditation. Keep your mind on Yahweh Shemashah. Keep your mind on these scriptures. Keep your mind on prophecy, man. Okay? Look out for one another. Keep yourself in check too.
Yeah, man, it starts with you.
That's right.
Examine yourself daily and apply what the scriptures are saying. That takes discipline. That's a day-to-day thing, man.
Will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
That's right. We're seeking out the wisdom of all the ancient prophets, man. And guess what? We're doing the same thing that they did. We're repeating repetition, man.
Yep.
Repetition is all about. The Lord always sent his men out there, man.
Same thing with our teachers that was out here when we saw them from apostles. Then their teachers were doing the same thing.
Exactly.
You know,
Never ending.
never in this story.
That's right.
But this kingdom is about to. This story of this kingdom about to be up. This chapter. This bitch.
Final chapter.
Yeah, this whore. All of that, man.
And a new book. And when you read the end of this place, it's going to end in a
Very violent.
Yeah.
Very violent,
Tell
man.
you how Yahweh Shai is coming as that great. He's coming as that great stone, man. That's going to smack this place. All the miry plague. All these basically all the history. The rise and downfall of all the kingdoms of the earth was written in the book of Daniel, man. So it was already written. America ain't no different.
Right,
Yeah.
America gave the Israelites brutal judgment, man. Brutal, like the scriptures say, the things that happened to Israel, no other nation has went through that, bro. You know, all of a sudden you got this, on TikTok, Jake talking about that movie, that book Without Sanctuary now. I'm running into the videos like that. And that's, bro, going through them pictures, man, if you don't feel some type of way, bro, well, what Esau did to the Negroes in slavery with the lynching and the burning and chopping off the genitals and all that, that's all in that book. You know? How the fuck you want us to get over that shit?
That's just,
You can't get over that shit.
You can't compare it to no. You know, motherfuckers all trying to come with this thing. Well, you know, everybody went to slavery. You know, they did. Yeah, okay, they did, but their slavery can't be compared to our slavery, man.
Yeah.
What we had to win through was unprecedented, man.
Right.
You know?
When we was losing our rulership in the Dark Ages, dealing with Oliver Cromwell, when Esau started coming into power, we did to Jake, the Irish Jake, and all them. He used to fucking impale them. He used to burn them. This motherfucker got a lot to pay for, man.
Oil and sugar, oil and hot sugar. Yeah. So you can't compare what we went through to the HOLO.
Oh yeah,
man.
right.
You ain't even in the same fucking ballpark,
right.
man.
Then you got something called the delectable Negro.
Yeah.
You know, they used to eat us, man. Esau used to fucking cook us and used to eat us, man. They still do. The elites, they do that, man.
That's literally where you get Hannibal Lecter from, man. Where the hell you think that devil came from, man? You know, even Dahmer was on that tip. He was on that delectable Negro shit, man.
There's an actual book on it from Pastor Hall brought up. It's funny how the spirit have the elders and brothers bring Stearns, and next thing you know, it's viral. It's viral. A chick was talking about it on TikTok. I was like, oh wow. So the information is spreading. But everybody's getting hip to what Esau did to these people, man. Even the other nations. There's one lady, so on TikTok, she was looked like she was Ishmaelite. She's like, yeah, I always wonder why the Negroes is always so down and out and until she started doing research. And she went through the list of shit that Esau did to us. This is an Ishmaelite woman, bro. Why the Negroes in particular is so, messed up. Strategic warfare has been done to us for generation to generation to keep us down, man. On every level, every aspect. You understand?
He's murdering us, or he's locking us up unjustly.
Right.
There's a lot of other stories on TikTok too coming out on how there's different random jakes, groups of them are being basically accused. During the time of the 40s, the 50s, and 60s, being accused of shit that they didn't do because of some punk ass white woman who snitched on them and said they did something. Now they get locked up in prison for X amount of years, man. Sometimes life.
Yeah, life.
Life.
We got that time,
He's being exposed.
knowledge shall be increased.
Esau is being shameful spewing
That's right.
on this motherfucker, man. Like, because the other tribes just think the same shit was wrong with the Negroes. Man, motherfucker, you don't know what's wrong by now, motherfucker? There's been generations, a cycle of hell that put on Judah, man. Then Benjamin and Levi come over here and they go through the same shit. The fuck? Generation of hell been put on the southern kingdom in this motherfucker, man. And people want to forget about that. How can you forget about that? And we're at the bottom. They set up a caste system when the conquistadors, when they came through and slaughtered the natives of those islands. They set up a caste system. And guess who was at the bottom? Black people. That's why a lot of them Simeonites, they didn't want to claim their Negroid roots, so to speak. A lot of fucking Iskarites, they want to claim, so they go to the fucking Edomite side, man. So what the fuck that's supposed to do to the average Negro during them time frames, or the average Negro woman, man? It's a psychological warfare on them. So he's like Jake down and out with no hope. You ever wonder why, man? Ultimately, it's the curses. That's the number one, is the curses, man. Yeah, the Lord put Esau of us and he fucked us up, man. Now we coming up out of this shit, man.
This is Isaiah 51:17. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem.
Awake. How does he wake us? Well, ultimately it was Yahweh Shai. Spirit wicked, right? But right now we're in the time of what the age of information. Okay? Rise up, man. You know what I'm saying? Rise up, meaning wake up. Right? Wake up from the slumber you're sleeping on, which is Islam. And the truth is gonna wake you up, man. Well, ultimately it's Yahweh Shai that'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which have drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his fury.
Yep, that was our slavery, our captivity, our hell. Endless of murder. Esau has done to us, the whole nation as a whole. You see? That was from on high. There ain't no fucking way a 5-foot Edomite take down a fucking 7-foot Jake, man. That's not possible, bro.
Hey, and that's something that Jake still has a hard time wrapping their head around, is that the Lord fucked us up.
Yeah.
And it was part of the Lord's judgment. Because we sinned against him. Jake still can't wrap their mind around that. You know? Well, why is it this? Why this? Why
Jake is some fucking idolaters, man.
Right.
Yeah.
All you Israelites got to do, pick up the Apocrypha and read Baruch, the 4th chapter. From
Right.
1 to the last verse. And that's literally the clear explanation as to why you're catching hell in the
Yeah.
Throughout the world.
The scripture said the curses will be on our seed forever. So you see it.
Hey, you see it, and it's like, since Jake can't comprehend that and Jake don't want to accept that, they ultimately can't accept Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because they'll believe in their mind, well, my God wouldn't do that. I don't think God would do that. Well, nigga, the first thing you come back to the Most High, you have to actually acknowledge that we went off, that we fucked up, that everything that happened to us, we deserved it, man. And then you understand, okay, now that we know that the Lord did that, what do you got to do to correct it? You know, how to get back on the good side of the Most High. But Jake don't want to hear that, man. You know? Yeah, so therefore, hey, you're going to constantly be at odds with your power, man. And you're never going to understand how to fully get back on the Lord's good side, man. It says, thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out.
Yeah.
See the results?
Yeah.
Look at so-called Israelites.
The dregs.
That's the most bitterest, most nastiest part of it. That's kind of like, you got a dirty ass mop, right? You mopping up all the shit and all the gunk, and then it was like, here it is, you done mopping, you like, I'm done. But nah, you gotta drink this shit. They bring the towel out.
Yeah.
That's the most bitter part now.
And
Chug that.
And the examples of that packed in at like sardines in a cargo slave ship. Butt naked. Our people getting dumped overboard, women getting raped, children getting snatched from their parents off the titty, smashed in front of them. The list is yeah, yo.
Buck breaking, Esau shitting in Jake's mouth,
All kinds of shit.
It says, there is none to guide her among all the sons whom she had brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she had brought up. It says, these two things are come unto thee, who shall be sorry for thee?
Yeah, 1 point. Hey, nobody give a fuck.
This nation doesn't give a fuck.
Nobody. It was no light. It was no hope for the average Negro out here, all the way down to because Iskar was catching the hell out here too, from the Navy. When they was they had that culture of them. What was they called when they was dressing? Yeah, man.
They was getting fucked up by the, those Marines and those
Navy,
sailors and
yep.
shit. The Navy was fucking raping the women and shit.
Yeah.
When you watch that movie, the beginning of that movie,
American Meat, yeah, they showed you that. That's why they formulated, but it all went bad. Yeah, the La M, Mexican Mafia. So Esau infiltrated that, so now they on some negative shit. You know, they killing each other. So all the tribes caught it out here, but people want to forget about that. And these new generations of Jakes want to look down and, nah, man, you don't understand the magnitude of shit. To where Jake don't give a fuck no more is whatever. You know? They don't give a fuck when Dios is Negro, no Blanco, Yahweh Shai crack the clouds, man. On their ass, man. Fuck him up.
It says, there is none to guide her among all the sons. Oh, I read that slide. It says, these two things are come unto thee, who shall be sorry for thee, desolation and destruction, and the famine and the sword, by whom shall I comfort thee?
That's a lot, bro.
How about hell yeah? Bro, this scripture right here impacts thousands of years of us being destroyed, man. Going all the way from the Renaissance period all the way up until this very day, man. This is all that we have suffered, as a nation for our iniquities, man. That's why Scripture says clearly that the only one that can, no man can buy you, because only Yahweh Shai can redeem us out of this captivity, out of this hell, and out of the hands of our enemies, man. But it takes us first to realize our fault, acknowledge our iniquities, repent humbly, and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's our only salvation out of this place.
Only way.
Right. It's not through Esau. It's not through paperwork. It's not through this government. It's not through the system. It's not through any other God, but only through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Bro, we said it on point. They came with all this different stuff. Mexican Mafia, Proud Berets, the Black Panthers. None of that work, man. Why? Because it's not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's not of the Lord. That's the only way. That's it.
It's like all those things that our people try, like those naming all those things, those were still all forms of kryptonite to our people.
Yep.
Because the only healing is in the scriptures, man. That's the only solution.
And it all got infiltrated because this is Esau's system, man.
Right. Esau was dealing that shit out. Esau took control of it, man.
Yep, took control of it. Yep.
That's why I forgot the president that said it. He was like, "If there's ever going to be a black messiah, it's going to be that week. We're going to."
Nah, it was the FBI guy. He's like, yeah.
That's what he said. Guess what? And Esau's been constantly moving like that, man. So that's why everything that you see that's outside of this, Esau has a huge hand in it, man. It's all set up. That's why the scriptures say the Lord has set forth the apostles last, man. Right. Everything else before that, the Black Panthers, MLK, civil rights, all that shit was, it was all just, it wasn't to no benefit, man. And Esau is basically orchestrating that. But the only thing that Esau doesn't have control over is this truth and the Holy Spirit, man. Right. Esau can't touch this.
If it be a man, it will come to naught.
Right. The other scriptures say, if the Lord didn't build the house, they labor in vain that built it, man. So everything outside of this, hey, the Most High didn't build it. That's why this shit all crumbled, man. And that's why a lot of you other Israelite groups, IUIC, y'all gonna crumble too, man. General Yohana, y'all shit gonna crumble too, man. Because that ain't, y'all ain't building that shit, man. Right. A lot of y'all niggas been infiltrated, and Esau's over there working y'all hands. He got his hand up your ass working your like nothing, man.
Why? Because it was prophesied according to the scriptures. Right? This place is going to be destroyed within 1 hour, 60 minutes, man. There's only one that can do that. That's nuclear missiles, man. All right? Everybody's going to have that Sarah Connor effect. All right? Y'all going to feel that pain, man, because the spirit's still going to be in there. All right? Go ahead.
2 Ezra 16
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Well, we're all going to die. No, it's not going to be easy, man.
What do they call it? Mutually assured destruction. Yeah. Not for the elect. You know, and there's only one place out of it. You know, for our people, it's going up into the ships, man.
Right.
And if you're part of the super elite of Esau, they're going to escape it because the Lord written that they're going to survive that because they're going to be the first crop of slaves in the kingdom of heaven, man. But the rest of you is...
Yeah, I know. So think about it. Think about your children. They're going to suffer too. Think about it. Y'all don't think about that at all. Right?
2 Ezra 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Syria. Bear up yourself with cloths of sackcloth and hair.
So prepare for destruction, man. All you nations that's over us, prepare for destruction, man. Because what the return, the house size is already here, is coming close, man. Okay? All right, so all the joy that you had, guess what? You're going to lament, man. Right? You're going to be on your knees.
Right.
Begging.
You got people in the world, you got entertainers on their podcasts talking about a possibility of
Yeah, wonder where they get it from.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Because their mind is in the air. They're feeling the wars in the air.
That worry.
They know that, you know, because every time the economy is fucked up, what always happens? They take the people to war. Just look at the economy. The economy is shit right now. So a lot of these people, a lot of these young youth, these so-called, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you young folks, you're going to be drafted.
Yep.
They're going to have a draft. You know, because the brothers was going to last week. When you high school, you got to sign
college. When you go to college, when you trying to get the benefits, what you call it, you got this select, check that box so you get your fucking tuition assistance and all that shit,
Right. I remember when I was 18, they said you got to sign that selective service. You got to sign up because the possibility, of the draft, you got to sign your name up for that. And when that time comes, like I said, a lot of people are talking about the possibility of War 3. People can see it. You know what I'm saying? Kim Jong-un, he did another missile test. Yeah. You know, those tests have been being successful, man. Right? The Lord he's allowing, like it says in Joel, He's allowing the other nations to become strong. Yeah. But they're not weak no more. Esau ain't the big bully no more. Right. Now the Lord he's raising these heathen up. It's all for Esau's destruction.
Hey, you know what else the Lord is doing? It's beautiful. The Lord is causing America to feel horribly with their hypersonic missile creation. Every time that they do it, that shit feels miserable, man. They're trying to build it up, but it's just failing. It's failing. And then they're saying that how they're giving all these weapons to Ukraine, that America has a huge shortage of ammunition here in Babylon, man. And they don't have the tools to make it fast enough, man. They shipping all that shit over there to the Ukraine, leaving this place completely open, which I believe they're gonna let China come in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
These days that these groups come in here and invade this place, man.
Yeah, China already got a police station in fucking Manhattan.
Several.
Wow.
And different states. They ain't just one. It's several, man. And they got all this land. You better believe that, hey, they flying drones and shit over there in Texas and shit. Chinese drones. Yeah.
There's no protection for Babylon the Great.
Yeah, this place ain't got no missile defense system, man, because the Lord has set this place up to be ultimately annihilated, man.
Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Your destruction is at hand. This is the Lord's people, man. Okay? The Lord said it right there, man. This place is going to be destroyed, man. There ain't no church or no other denomination, whatever, that's going to save this place, man. There's no heathen Babylon, man. Right? Why? Because the Lord sees this place to be destroyed, man.
It's the Jake over. It's the Jake over, the takeover.
And it shows you that these police know that. That's why they got these bunkers in all these remote places around the earth, man.
I'm going to get to that, too.
You know? They get
That ain't going to help. Super rich.
Yeah, they get there. Look, a lot of these motherfuckers who's super rich, who are in the know, they ain't setting up shop in their bunkers here in America, man. They in these different places outside of America. Because Esau knows the judgment of Babylon, right? They ain't stupid, man. Why the hell you did that make movies like Elysium and all these different things? That's these elites communicate to each other in these movies, man. You know?
Well, it's a great movie, by the way.
Hell yeah.
But it ain't gonna happen, Esau.
Show you they had to block the bed on the damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna show you Jodie Foster with her big ass calves. She's an insider, man. She's always in the movies like that. Yeah, bro. Bitch, big ass calves, no lips. Yeah, bro.
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
And who may turn it back? Nobody, right? The Lord has complete control of these nuclear missile systems. And he showed that before when a chariot went over a military base, it shut down their shit, man. And to a point, it turned on their nuclear weapons, man. So it showed to tell that you so-called white people, you at least don't have any power, man. The power was given to you. Why are you going to take it away?
Because those are the Most High's weapons. Those are Yahweh Shai's missiles, man. They're not Esau's missiles. Lord just commissioned you to create them so you can destroy yourself. It shows you that the Most High is in complete control, and Esau, he's just a pawn, man. You ain't in control of shit, man. You only doing what the Lord allows you to do, man. So all your witchcraft and your sorcery, it's only going to work until the Lord decides it ain't going to work anymore for you, man. But you already weary in those multitudes anyway. You niggas stressed out, they lose sleep, they trying to do all this shit, sacrificing all these children, but it ain't gonna change your fucking your judgment. It ain't gonna change the tides of your judgment, man.
A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
Ain't none of the questions, man. No deep underground bases, no space stations, nothing but a quench. You're not gonna hide, alright? That fire is sent among you. Alright, and we're gonna say this week in, week out.
Okay, I can't get one of the waters. Water's Wait, you ain't got you ain't got nothing. Oh shit. Oh man, I thought you broke the joint. Nah, it's all good. Nah. Shit, man. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
Plagues are sent unto you, and what is needed,
All right, yeah,
that may drive them away.
There is no man that's gonna drive the punishment of Yahweh Shah. Period. Nobody, man. None of your top scientists, none of your top leaders. Guess what? Your top leaders are hiding right now. Okay? They hiding. But they know the Lord is coming to destroy this place.
Yeah.
It's like a girl like this.
Hide me from the lamb. constant state of distraction.
Right. No one is concerned with their safety at all.
That's like it was a joke with NYT. And there's a truck that go to the center of your house and just wait for further instruction. That's a fucking joke.
You get in the building.
You don't go outside until we say so. You're gonna be fucking dead.
And the lady falls smiling and shit. Yeah, because if you watch those nuclear missile simulations on YouTube or whatever, the buildings and shit get destroyed too. Right. So if you don't get hit by the actual fire, your ass definitely gonna get crushed by bricks and cement, motherfucker. There ain't no way out, man. There ain't no way out except up. That's it.
No escaping this.
Back to the elements.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like the movie The Knowing, man.
May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble.
Yeah, so have you ever seen that movie Beast, man? That lion was just killing everything, man. They couldn't drive him away, man, because he wanted revenge. Okay? So one thing you gotta drive away a hungry lion. When a lion is hungry, man, he'll be at nothing to do, bro. Okay?
He'll take a bunch of hits. Yeah, a bunch of slices, you know, on the face.
Enraged. He's enraged, yeah.
When he hath begun to burn, may one turn again an arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
What's that strong archer represents, man? That's more the asylum, man. Ain't talking about the regular folk, man. Okay? All right, this is talking about the message.
The mighty Lord seeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? So let's skip the verse. May one turn again an arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
No one could drive the punishment of Yahweh Shemashai. He said it again. He set a fire amongst this place. So he's saying it because he already seen it. Right. This place, America, man, Babylon the Great will be destroyed, man. There's no remedy to fix it, man.
Right.
There's no this defense system, man.
This man trying to design or prepare that's going to be able to upset the Most High's judgment.
Right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Paul, like the brother said earlier, the Most High gave Esau the technology to make those weapons of indignation to destroy Esau. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because remember back to the blessing that Esau got, he was blessing us with the sword. So the Lord is going to destroy Esau with the blessing that he received, which is that sword. Right.
A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
You know when there's a lightning and thunder, like
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, shit.
I said, hey, man, the Lord is busy. Even back in the day, you're my hey, the Lord is busy. So you had that boom and lightning, you start trembling. So imagine nuclear missiles, man.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Right? You'll be utterly beaten to powder.
Yeah.
Turn back to the elements. It says, shall be born in the shall turn.
Well, Ash Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so you're dealing with the nuclear missiles and them laser beams that be coming out them ships. It's going to be overkill. Because the chariot's going to be zapping these people while these missiles being shot off. And as soon as the missile's about to hit, the chariot's going to disappear. And it's going to break balls of fire. Yeah.
It says the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea arises up with waves from the deep.
Now, see, the brother's reading
The earth quaking.
what's going to happen, the after effects of these nuclear missiles said the earth shall be shaken to and fro like a thunder.
Yeah.
So it's gonna shake up, man.
Earthquakes.
It's gonna cause tsunamis, volcanic eruptions. So you have to
Yeah.
survive it, man.
Great devastation.
Exactly.
Yes.
So people are saying, so how you gonna survive? I'm saying, well, the elect is gonna survive, right? The Lord always has his elect that's gonna be saved from his destruction.
Yeah.
That's called faith.
Yeah, and that's Hebrews 11, because it goes through the list of the ones that show forth faith and got delivered. And you talking about since, always been that way. Noah. You go all the way to Noah, man. Brought that precept in Sirach a couple of weeks ago. Noah and his family. So that's the same, spirit we in. Noah and his family. Modern day Noahs, man. Modern day Lots. Yep.
The sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are short, and shall not miss.
It's not talking about a regular arrow. This is talking about nuclear missiles. All right, so that bow represents the silos. It's talking about the technology that's going on right now. Nuclear missile. We're going to call it the hypersonic missile.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, you think about it, all this is technical arrow.
Right.
Arrow, they put the fire on the front arrow. That's all it is, just a technical advanced arrow.
That's why Isaiah said for the warriors, for the battle, the warriors was confused noise and garments rolled in blood, the arrows being shot, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And so it's a more advanced arrow.
Right.
It says,
And here's the key word the brother will put out, so listen carefully. Right?
for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are short, and shall not miss.
That's right.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
What does it mean it shall not miss? Because the Lord is going to put, the Lord's controlling everything. So he's going to make sure the missiles hit its mark, which is going to be Babylon the Great. All right? He's going to make sure it's going to hit this place, man. Why? Because it's prophesied for the destruction of America, man. Okay? Read that part again.
It says, for strong is his right hand that beateth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are short.
Now, why they call it arrows? Well, you got to understand, you got idiots out there, so they don't say missiles in there. Well, these are the ancient prophets speaking, so they try to describe what they see to the best of their ability, how they see it, okay? So, if you look at modern day terms, we see there's a missile nuclear weapon, they call it a broken arrow, okay? That's what they call it. Use your hand, right? It's a parable. Yeah, they use it for comparison with a spiritual point of view. Right, put it in everything. Right, like a car,
Like, why you carry the whole
It shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Read that again.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Read that again.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
A regular arrow can be shot to the ends of the world. They ain't a regular arrow can do that. Only nuclear missiles, man. It's that simple. Right, but only the elect is going to understand this, man. Or little friend. Okay? But the average Negro, Latino, simpleton, they're not going to understand it. What the Lord don't want you to understand. Right? But the ones who has a sense of it, you better take heed to that. Okay? He's working with you.
Man.
We're talking about nuclear fire, man. That's going to destroy America and all you dumbass simpletons out there.
Water, bro.
That's why it's called an ICBM. To go from one continent to the next. Travel to one continent from Africa to America, from fucking Iran to America.